They push your buttons. You explode. They smile. You just lost. If this pattern sounds familiar, you are falling into a trap designed to drain your energy. When dealing with a highly manipulative person, showing your anger is the absolute worst thing you can do. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring the psychology of emotional concealment and exactly why shutting down your visible emotions is the ultimate weapon against a toxic personality. To beat them, you need to understand the science of what is happening. When someone insults or provokes you, your brain experiences what psychologist Daniel Goleman calls an amygdala hijack. Your logical brain shuts down and your emotional brain takes over. You react purely out of survival instinct. You yell, you cry, or you argue back. And this is exactly what a toxic person is waiting for. In clinical psychology, this reaction is known as narcissistic supply. Narcissists and chronic manipulators have a deep, underlying sense of emptiness. They cannot regulate their own self-esteem, so they use you to do it. When they see that they can control your emotional state, when they can make you lose your temper, it gives them a massive ego boost. Your anger is the fuel that keeps their toxicity alive. By getting angry, you are validating their power over you. So, how do you cut off their supply? You use a behavioral strategy known as the grey rock method. The goal is not to fight back, but to become as uninteresting, unresponsive, and boring as a grey rock. You do not show anger. You do not show sadness. You offer zero emotional feedback. When they throw a baseless accusation at you, instead of defending yourself, you simply look at them with a blank stare and say, "Okay," or "I hear what you are saying." This completely flips the script. Manipulators thrive on chaos. When you offer them silence and a blank face, they have nothing to bounce their toxicity off of. It is like they are playing tennis, but you just refuse to hit the ball back. But you need to be prepared because things will get worse before they get better. When you stop giving a manipulator their usual emotional supply, they will experience a psychological phenomenon called an extinction burst. Because their usual tactic is not working, they will try harder. They will become louder, meaner, or try to bring up your past trauma to force a reaction. This is the critical moment. You must hold your ground. If you give in during the extinction burst, you teach them that they just need to push you a little harder to break you. But if you maintain your emotional concealment, the panic sets in on their end. They realize they have lost control. Now, let's be completely objective here. Emotional concealment is a tactical defense mechanism, not a permanent lifestyle. Psychological research clearly shows that chronic emotional suppression, hiding your feelings from everyone all the time, leads to severe stress, anxiety, and physical health issues. You should never use this technique with your healthy loved ones, friends, or a genuine partner. In normal, healthy relationships, expressing anger and vulnerability is necessary to resolve conflicts. The grey rock method and emotional concealment are specialized tools meant only for dealing with individuals who lack empathy and refuse to respect your boundaries. Your emotions are valuable. They are a currency. Stop spending them on people who only want to see you go bankrupt. The next time someone tries to drag you into their chaos, take a deep breath, neutralize your face, and let them starve on your silence. If this video brought you value, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into human psychology. Stay strong and see you next time.